And good morning, Rajah Scholars and Champions. This is Mr. Lawson here in the office, ready with our Monday report on May 11th. Thank you, Ms. Douglas, for my Rajah red and blue face mask. I'll have that on with me today as we're out there serving meals today for our grab and go lunch distribution, Monday and Wednesday from 8 to 10. This week, some things that are happening just to get you up to speed. First, thank you again for last week for Virtual Teacher Appreciation Week. Ms. Gilbert shared with all of the teachers a folder on Google Drive with all of the things that were posted on social media on our school Instagram and Twitter and Facebook page. So many of you sent out beautiful messages and took action last week with chalk art, wearing red, TikTok dances, emails. Thank you for making their week so special. Also, a shout out, thank you, Vanessa Lopez Bravo. That email you sent last night was absolutely beautiful. Thank you. And now on and upward. First, what are they up to? We'll be back tomorrow as we are getting ready to fill in the spots with people on staff. What are they doing during this shelter in place? As they send pictures, I'll share with you what everyone is doing. A reminder from our counseling department and from Mr. Gomez. Remember that we are having our own Decision Day 2020. For the class of 2020, for our college signing, or whether it's a trade school, a college, university, or if you're going into the military, we want to share and shout out about your commitment to the future. So don't forget to fill out the form and send your survey in before May 20th that came from Mr. Gomez. It's also listed in the Counseling Google Classroom. So fill that in so we can include you on our special Decision Day 2020 broadcast. Also, voting for class officers is today. This morning, I sent all of you an email, and it says it's from Ms. Gilbert. She sent it to me so I could send it out since I have access. So I sent all of you in your MyDS email account. Each grade level has a different voting link, so each one is unique. I sent you your voting link this morning. Make sure you vote for your class officers today for 9th, 10th, and 11th grade students. Each one of you got an email. Check that email. It's only active until 7, and then that cuts off so that we can get our elections announced. And some news for our seniors, just so that we can remind you of things taking place. Don't forget, Wednesday, we'll be distributing the caps and gowns and tassels and all of the things that go with it. From 4:30 to 7:30, we'll be here in front of the school in the drop-off pickup lane. So make sure you come by. For those of you that are summa cum laude top scholars, yes, you will have white instead of a red or blue robe. You will have a white graduation robe in that delivery. And it's important that you pick yours up because for those of you that are summa cum laude that are part of our honors dessert, we have your special gifts in the bag that evening as well. And we want you to go home and watch the broadcast that we will have just for honors dessert. Since we can't meet off campus at the country club for our special location to celebrate our honors dessert, we will do that instead on an online broadcast. So it will be a virtual one. Make sure you tune in and I will send you more details about that. So with that, remember, honors dessert is also Wednesday night. We have special things for you, so tune in. For those of you that are summa cum laude, I sent you an email last night and already about 10 of you replied. I just need the other 16 of you. What I need you to send me for that special evening is finish the sentence frame that tells me, I already know the university you're going to, but tell me what you're going to study. Are you going to study sociology, teaching, fashion, art, history? Somebody already sent one and said, I'm doing neuroscience. So tell me what it is you're going to study so I can add that to the special event and the things that we're going to share. Our senior spotlight shout outs today. Our first shout out is to Miss Amanda Aguilera. Her accomplishment, winning DVL title for our volleyball team after 36 years. Her favorite memory, every play, every musical from her sophomore through senior year. And her plans after high school, College of the Desert for 2 years, and then transfer to CSNU and major in deaf studies. Her staff shout out is to Mr. Bowman for being a support system for her for these last 2 years. And our second shout out is to Bishop Furman. His accomplishment being class and ASB president all 4 years during high school. And his favorite memory is every Circle Theater production that he's been in, and they will forever hold a place in his heart. His plans after high school is to attend UC Merced and major in political science. And the staff shout out is to Miss Pinnell, Miss Shatavi, Dr. Meadows, Mr. Moscoso, Miss Druyan, Dr. Gutierrez, and Madam Sung. And then a quick reminder for all of our seniors for our virtual graduation. Some reminders for you. First, don't forget our cap and gown distribution is Wednesday, 4:30 to 7:30. Then for your slides for the virtual graduation, the first email you got said they were due on the 14th or 15th, which would have only given you like 24 hours. We were able to fix that. So our virtual ceremony will be broadcast on June 10th. That gives you until the 19th of May. It gives you extra days. So you have 6 days, not one, 6 days to be able to get your cap and gown, wear that, take a great picture, upload it, upload your comment, your audio clip and video clip. It allows you to upload your slide in your cap and gown. For the broadcast for the virtual graduation, everyone that's on there will be expected to be in their caps and gowns. Anyone that's not, their slide will not be included by Herff Jones when they splice together the clip. We'll also have your cords and stoles and the A through G tassel for you. A reminder, summa cum laude, you will have your white cap and gown for the virtual graduation as well. Then I also want to remind you that Ms. Gilbert sent another email to me to forward, and that one is, today, seniors, make sure you go on your MyDS account. This is your opportunity to nominate the class of 2020 most inspirational senior. Now, this is to see who's going to represent your class with the commitment to graduate white robe. I have it here in my office with all of your signatures, and we want to see who's going to be that special student that you felt was the most inspiring to you as a class. Now, remember on this form, you get to nominate 2 seniors. After all of the nominations are in, then Ms. Gilbert will take all of the nominations and we'll whittle that down to a ballot, and then we'll send that ballot out. So you have, just like our class officer elections today, you just have today till 7 to send your nominations in, and then we will take that and create the ballot, and then we'll be able to announce who will be our most inspirational senior. And we have some special surprise involving that as well. And before I share with you, once again, I want to show you the video clip so that you know what your slide could look like. Before I do that, just one more reminder. I've had several students emailing asking me about their senior package refund. So I want to remind you, I don't have the details yet. The accounting person that's in charge of that emailed me again this morning after I've been in contact with her. She's having to upload all of those from ASB Works into the bank account for Wells Fargo. Each check has to be done one by one because they have to put your parent in as a vendor so that that check can be processed by the county. Those come back with an authorization from the bank to pay and requires 2 signatures. And so as soon as they have all of those processed, they're doing them in chunks because there's over 2,000 seniors in the district. Then they'll bring them to the school. Because remember, accounting's only working 1 day a week. We did get her permission to work. She's working a couple extra days now. They'll bring those checks for me to sign, and then we'll put those in the mail. So as soon as I get them to add my signature, since they require 2 signatures and have to be produced from ASB Works to the bank, when those come in, I will send out a message to all of the seniors so you know they're going actually physically in the mail. I want to make sure you know when they come. They're working as fast as they can. Now, one more time, I want to share with you that slide so you can see what virtual graduation slide will look like. There's more to the virtual graduation. This is just about your slide. What you don't see on this are the video clip pieces of what I'm going to be sharing, your ASB president, your senior class president, the specialty award that we'll be presenting. You don't get to see those on the clip. Those we haven't loaded, but this is just a sample from the company so you can understand what yours could look like. Bethany Hopper.
I'm so thankful to my mom and dad for helping me get here today.
And today our salute is to the dance performance team. And so I want to share just a little bit with them about them with you. First, a thank you to Ms. Gallegos and Ms. Elvira for all their work with our dance team. This year, our dance performance team met after school 2 to 3 days a week, working really hard to put together performances, and they shared those with us not only here on campus during pep rallies, but at football and basketball games. They performed out in the community at other schools to spread Rajah spirit and pride. They performed at the Date Festival, and we're very, very proud of their outstanding hard work as they provide dance performance to inspire our school with more school spirit. It's an opportunity for you to join. You don't have to be the dance performance team. You don't have to be in class with dance 1 or 2. Those are dance classes. This is an actual dance performance team that you audition for that meets after school. And so I have a couple of fun jokes that a couple of the dance performance team sent. The first one, what is an owl's favorite kind of dance? The hula. And what is the best dance to pair with chips? The salsa, of course. Good jokes, ladies. You did a good job. And with that, our inspirational final thought of the day I'd like to share with you. Thank you, Mr. Schlosser, once again for helping me to find these and to send words of inspiration. So as you face your day today, I want you to think about this that came from Michael Phelps, the gold medal swimmer who's earned 22 medals, the highest decorated swimmer in the Olympics of all time. And he says, don't put a limit on anything. The more you dream, the further you'll get. So keep those dreams alive and you can accomplish anything, to all of my students. And with that, I'm signing off for the day and saying aloha. See you tomorrow.